If you're an agent who thinks open houses don't work, you're probably doing them wrong. Here's the truth. Open houses are one of the fastest ways to generate real estate clients when done strategically. On my team, we have seen agents go from struggling to landing amazing listings simply by tweaking their approach. So today, I'm breaking down exactly how to turn open houses into lead generation, whether you want more buyers or more sellers or both. Be sure to stick around because I will also share the key mistakes that agents make and how to set up an open house that actually gets business, not just looky-loos. If we haven't met yet, I'm Christina Gentry, a real estate team leader, coach, and mentor. I've been a top producing solo agent, own my own brokerage, build a real estate team, coach, and I help agents scale their businesses' profitability through marketing systems and smart lead generation strategies. At OmniX, we specialize in helping agents get real results, not just theory. So if you're here to actually get more clients and close more deals, you are in the right place. Now, let's jump into why most agents fail at open houses and how you can turn them into a massive opportunity for your business. Let's get into it. Okay, so most agents treat open houses like a checklist item. We pick a listing, we show up for a few hours, we hope someone walks in. And then they leave feeling like it was a total waste of time. Why? Because they didn't use a system. So when done correctly, open houses will generate both buyers and sellers. In fact, about 30 to 40% of open house leads are sellers, but most agents don't even realize it. The reason, people lie, but not in the way that you think. When someone says, I'm just a neighbor looking around, they actually might be thinking about selling. When a buyer says, I already have an agent, it's usually a defense mechanism. People don't want to feel pressured, but that doesn't mean that they don't need help. If you approach open houses with the right framework, you will start converting these nosy neighbors into actual listing appointments. Now, let's break down the 6 steps to a high converting open house. Number 1, property selection. The right house makes all the difference. Your open house is your storefront for the day, or at least a couple hours. If you want higher priced listings, then host open houses in higher priced neighborhoods. If you want move-up buyers who also need to sell, choose homes that will attract them. Pro tip, be sure you track your results. Every time you host an open house, write down the day and the time, the location, price range, and the number of leads that you captured. Do this for a few months and you will see a pattern of what works best in your particular market. Number 2, pre-marketing. So important, so often missed. This is how we get more people through the door. You cannot just rely on the MLS syndication. Here's how to double or even triple your open house traffic. Number 1, list it on the MLS at least 72 hours in advance, so it syndicates to Zillow, Realtor.com, and all of the other spots. You're going to want to run a Facebook ad targeting buyers and sellers in the area. You're going to want to door knock or flyer drop off around the area. This builds rapport with sellers and it's so often missed by agents. You're going to send email and text alerts to your database about the open house. You're not just trying to bring in buyers, you're making yourself known in the neighborhood. Number 3, signage and setup. Your open house should be unignorable. Most agents put out one sign. That is not enough. So at LuxOmni, our agents use 10 to 20 signs per open house. Why? Because 90% of visitors come because they saw a sign. Plus, I want you to think through the fact that people just saw your name everywhere. And if you do a lot of open houses, people will keep seeing your name. Here's what we do. Signs at every neighborhood entry point, not just on the street of the house. Directional signs leading buyers all the way there. Tall open house banners, balloons, and attention grabbers. And inside, the goal is to get every visitor signed in. Very important. So you need to make it easy and you need to make it clear. Have clear, easy to follow instructions or even a retractable banner outside the door, not in the kitchen. Here's what your sign can say. Step 1, welcome, come on in. Step 2, sign in. Step 3, take a look around. Step 4, if you fall in love, we can write an offer. Step 5, if this home isn't for you, I can find you one that is. For the sign in, you can use a regular paper sheet or you can use a scan code or an iPad. With our team, we know as soon as they sign in because the agent will actually get a text from the CRM automation. So you'll also know if someone didn't or if they were pretending to sign in. If you're worried about this, just know that people are used to being led to follow instructions. That's what we do. Have a clear reason for signing in. If there is an issue, the seller requires all visitors to register for security purposes. You know the drill. Pro tip on this, if someone refuses to sign in, that is a red flag. Serious buyers and sellers don't have a problem with it. Number 4, the walkthrough process. Build rapport and identify their needs. Most agents just let people walk around. They might say hi to them. They might try to strike up a conversation, but most agents stand in the kitchen. This is a big mistake. When you guide the tour, you're gathering key info. Are they actively looking or are they just starting? Do they need to sell a home before they buy? What's their ideal price range and their timeline? Here's an example script for you. What's bringing you out today? Are you just browsing or are you looking for something specific? This gives you insight into their motivation. Number 5, follow up. This is where most agents drop the ball. If you don't follow up, you wasted your time. Now, here's how to do it right. Immediately after the open house, send a personalized video text. Hey, so-and-so, it was great meeting you at the open house today. Let me know if you have any questions. I would love to help. Your CRM should also be set up to continue to nurture, so make sure that you have a smart plan set up for that. Monday after the open house, or if you did it on a Thursday, a couple days later, call every visitor and ask if they would like to see similar homes. Set them up on a home search. Even if they weren't interested in this house, send them others that match their criteria or what you guess their criteria might be. Pro tip, following up isn't just about I'll send one text and I'm done. Call every 3 days for the first 2 weeks, then every 21 days after that. Number 6, convert sellers. Turn nosy neighbors into listings. Every time a neighbor walks through, that is a potential listing. So use this script. I love meeting neighbors. Are you curious about what homes are selling for in the area? If they say yes, offer them a home value report that gets them in your CRM. Follow up with a CMA, comparative market analysis, within 24 hours or quicker. Keep them updated with neighborhood sales reports every single month. Hopefully your CRM does this automatically for you. If you are serious about getting more buyers and sellers without cold calling or chasing leads, mastering open houses is honestly one of the best ways to build a pipeline. Most agents quit too soon because they don't have a strategy or they don't use the strategy. If you choose the right homes, maximize traffic with marketing and signage, nail the sign-in process, have conversations, and follow up consistently, you'll start closing deals from open houses, not just wasting your weekends. Want more support? If you're an agent looking to master lead generation, marketing, and conversion strategies, we help agents inside OmniX scale their businesses fast. DM me on Instagram or click the link below to learn more. If this was helpful, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.